Ahana is a luxury resort and is rated one of the best in the country. It is a lavish property sprawling over acres with villa-style houses. It is located at the periphery of Jim Corbett National Park, Ramnagar at Uttarakhand. In fact, it is one of the most luxurious resorts in Jim Corbett and is sprawling in every direction. They have planted as a mission, so you get to see numerous varieties of plants, shrubs and trees. They have an organic garden too. The many gazebos on the lawns, when lit up in the evenings, look like dream huts. For the tired traveler, they also have spas and naturopathy centers. The pristine pools almost beckon you to splash around.
Quite a blissful bright morning at Ahana Resort, Jim Corbett. We came here yesterday. Right now we are seeing the resort in its full glory. It's looking bright, vibrant and very sunny. So we are having breakfast by the pool.
Breakfast buffet is one of our most favorite parts of the stay at Ahana Resort. Sitting by the pool, soaking in the sun, making travel plans for the rest of the day and enjoying the sheer variety in breakfast items are some of the key ingredients of a relaxing staycation at Ahana. So we are back to traveling again, fingers crossed. We are at Ahana. So this is like a piece of lungs in North India, close to Delhi. It's barely 5 hours by train. This is one of those very few relaxing days that Sandeep and I have been traveling for years now.
Yes.
That we really have nothing to
And
do.
it's it's a Monday morning, so we are not in our offices. We are in a jungle, but amidst a lot of luxury.
But Sandeep is still taking it as a workation.
Yes.
And they have nice internet, pretty robust internet.
Travel has just started, so we are taking it slow and
And we are taking it open. So we
taking
are
it
trying
open,
to go
yes.
to open places. Although when we go to the dining hall, we realize that there are a lot of people, there are a lot of guests here. But then when we are generally walking around, taking it easy, it's just us.
Yeah. And talking about dining hall, their food is amazing. I mean, they have melange of dishes in every meal, be it breakfast, lunch or dinner. Just the right amount of dishes so that you're not like lost in the buffet. So in all the meals, they have created a combination of Indian and continental and North Indian, South Indian. So there's something for everybody. If you are like one of those people who don't want to wake up early morning or are not really excited about safaris, even then if you are in Ahana and if you just take a walk around the property, you will still get the feel of the jungle because it's very green all around. I mean, you get to see some rare birds here too in the property.
Apparently they don't prune their shrubs and bushes, or they don't mow the grass so as to invite more insects. More insects means more pollination means more birds, so it's more nature. So that's like sustainability in its more practical form.
Yes. And this afternoon we'll be relishing the authentic Kumaoni Ahana thali. So this is like us sitting on the poolside, savoring this Kumaoni thali. It's a riot of colors and flavors.
Absolutely.
So why don't you enlighten us on what all is there in the thali.
There's no way, the only way this can be lightened is by like gorging because this thali is like
Yeah,
so heavy.
yeah, it's loaded. It's loaded.
So it gives you the feel of a real feast. Aloo ke gutke, our old friend, and this is bhat ki churkani.
Madwe ki roti, which is ragi roti. Pahadi raita. So this is radish in curd or sometimes cucumber in curd. Jholi, which is like curry. This is Kumaoni style of making curry. And there is vadi ki sabji. Dal dumplings. Dal vada.
Did you mention bhang ki chutney?
Bhang ki chutney, yes. Bhang ki chutney again. This is
This is the hero.
This is the hero, and it's not made of bhang leaves. This is made of bhang seeds. So this is pretty safe to eat.
This is our very favorite bal mithai, and this is beetroot ladoo. So this looks very beautiful, and this looks like a dollop of health. Not that we are counting our calories here, but still to balance that. So bon appetit.
Yeah. You know, things that are not a part of your itinerary are the best experiences. So we started walking for a village walk, and we ended up at a strawberry farm. So I have never been to a strawberry farm, and I didn't know that so close to our resort they are farming strawberries. So we're very excited to see how strawberry farms look like.
Like California in Jim Corbett. So we are at a strawberry farm. We find like strawberry vines all around us. They look a little plastic to my eyes, and the strawberry of this whole business is that they also have a cafe, so you can have milkshakes and tea, and then they sell strawberry jam and strawberry crush and no preservative stuff.
कैमरा को दिखा तुझे नहीं
Gee, this is so not fair.
कोई भी खाने की चीज आती है मुझे लगता है तुझे खाने के लिए दिए जा रहा भैया इनको भी दिखा दो.
No big deal, but it's a pleasant thing. That's something you can do here. It's sundown and we came back to our resort. We rested a bit, gathered again for our evening tea and snacks over the screening of a wildlife movie in the lawns by the poolside. Live music over the bonfire was a befitting end to this beautiful evening. We had dinner in the dining hall and called it a day. Oh, we are not calling it a day before showing you the room. I think in influencer language, this is the room tour. We are at the Ranger's Suite in Ahana, and what a lucky coincidence. We realized that when we came here 4 years back, we had put up in this very same suit. You know, whatever they have, it's very nice and it's luxurious in a very understated way. And what I love here is all the woodwork, and a lot of the furniture here is like very colonial. So I remember this suit by the coat hanger. So although I really don't have a coat at this point to hang, but I remember the coat hanger. So all this sort of gives this place an understated old worldly charm. This would work well for a couple trip, honeymoons, workation, and even a family trip, because this being a suite, there's a sleeping area and there's a separate sitting area and there's a sofa cum bed. So this can be unfolded and it becomes a bed. So.
Very interesting. I mean, luxury amidst wilderness. So that is what Ahana is all about. My favorite place to work is the balcony. The view from there is very beautiful. All you can hear is the sound of nature and birds chirping, and it's very interesting to work out there. People were working from home and then they started working from mountains. So this is like somewhere between home and mountains. It's like foothills. It's a great place to work, and the vibe here is very peaceful. And just like me, if you are in a creative job, this kind of place would actually give you that atmosphere to be more creative, to be more productive.
And to balance Sandeep's hyperactivity, if you are like me, laid back, then a place like this motivates me to sleep more, to relax more, to doze off all the time. While Sandeep is working, I take this as a full-on holiday thing in the jungles. This time, we deliberately gave jungle safari a miss and tried to explore Jim Corbett beyond the safari experience. The Ahana guys arranged a day trip for us to Kotabagh. This was a beautiful hour-long drive crossing jungles and villages that looked picture perfect, with blue-green mountains in the backdrop. From Kotabagh, we were joined by a few more friends, and we trekked a little to reach the river Bore. So we started from Jim Corbett quite some time back, and then we reached Kotabagh,
yeah.
And then from there we embarked on a hike to this riverside. And so this is Bore, and it is as beautiful as it can get.
This is quite a hidden gem. I mean, it looks like somebody just discovered it at random, passing through the jungle. Like locals would know about it. So it's a very beautiful picnic spot. This is what we've learned during lockdown in Corona phase, that one should live every moment. Small hike, a little bit of riverbed, some organic food, and meeting new people. So all these things are like really precious moments and the highlights of this very little journey that we are taking right now.
We spent a good hour and a half at the Bore riverfront, soaking in nature, relaxing, and generally having a good time. We had lunch at the farm where they grow various vegetables.
So this is our lunch with a difference. So we are having lunch at a farm, and everything is homegrown. So this fresh salad is from the same farm from where Ahana guys procure these vegetables and greens from. We are going to top it with some of the stuff that is homegrown here. This is survana. So they have a lot of interesting seasonings for salads and other things. So we are gonna make it even more interesting with all these seasonings.
This was a very cool farm to table experience for us in the lap of the mountains. On our way back from Kotabagh, we marvel at the beautiful villages, green fields, and the misty blue hills one more time. Trying to fill our lungs with fresh air as much as we can, this is our last day in Jim Corbett, and tomorrow we are leaving for Delhi.
It's quite a relaxing and rejuvenating workation for us. We traveled on actually work days, but this is the kind of vacation we were yearning for after another spell of Corona. So things are back to normal, and we are looking forward to more travels in the coming weeks and months. Time for us to wind up from Ahana, Jim Corbett.
Delhi beckons.
If you like this video, please let us know by giving it a thumbs up.
Please share this video. Subscribe to Delhi Fundu's Instagram, YouTube of course.
And please press the bell icon to be notified of our next videos. Thank you. Bye.